I welcome you all to today's Focus of the Day session. Today we are going to talk about national policy on cooperation in this particular session. We shall be covering this topic in the following sequence. First of all, why it is in news, thereafter national conference on cooperation, then there is a Ministry of Cooperation that many of you may not know and we shall be knowing more about it. Then the cooperatives in India, followed by the practice question for you guys based on prelims as well as mains. But before that, I want you all to be informed about the Mains Age 2022 program by Analyst IAS, wherein you can get help for polity, essay, public administration and ethics. Do check out the details given over here and apply soon to improve your score in the mains examination and also to avail the early bird discount. Getting back to the topic, why in news? So the government is formulating a new national level policy for cooperatives. A 2-day national conference on the new cooperation policy was held on 12th and 13th April 2022 with cooperation secretaries, RCSs from all states or UTs. Further, suggestions on the different draft policy were sought from the stakeholders including general public through the website of the ministry. So even public opinion was invited regarding this policy formulation. Based on the comments received from central ministries, departments, states, UTs, federations, institutions and general public and further consultations with stakeholders, the new policy shall be formulated. Now let's know more about this particular conference that was conducted on 12th and 13th April. So the National Conference on Cooperation Policy was organized by the Ministry of Cooperation in association with other union ministers. Various union ministers along with the heads of around 40 cooperatives and other major national institutions and organizations participated in National Conference on Cooperation Policy. National Conference on Cooperation Policy is expected to culminate in the formulation of a new robust national cooperation policy giving impetus to strengthen the cooperative-based economic model in the country to realize the mantra of Sahakar se Samriddhi. Let's cover up the highlights of conference and find out what all were the outcomes. The panel discussion have been held on the following themes: present legal framework, identification of regulatory policy, operational barriers and measures required for the removal leading to ease of doing business and providing a level playing field to cooperatives and other economic entities. Reforms for strengthening governance including cooperative principles, democratic member control, increased member participation, transparency, regular elections, human resource policy, leveraging international and national best practices, account keeping and auditing. Multi-cooperative, vibrant economic entities by strengthening infrastructure, strengthening equity base, access to capital, diversification of activities, promoting entrepreneurship, promoting branding, marketing, business plan development, innovation, technology adoption and exports. Training, education, knowledge sharing and awareness building including mainstreaming cooperatives, linking training with entrepreneurship, inclusion of women, youth and weaker sections, promoting new cooperatives, revitalizing defunct ones, promoting cooperation among cooperatives, increasing membership, formalizing collectives, developing cooperatives for sustainable growth, mitigating regional imbalances and exploring new sectors, promoting social cooperative role of cooperatives in social security as well. So the discussions and debates were wide-based, broad-based and in-depth. Now, as I've told you, we were going to talk about Ministry of Cooperation as well. So here we are going to cover it now. The Government of India, under the guidance of the Prime Minister, had carved out a new Ministry of Cooperation on 6th of July 2021 with the objective to provide renewed impetus to the growth of the cooperative sector and realization of vision from cooperation to prosperity. The ministry is working incessantly for the development of the cooperative sector for formulation of new schemes and the new cooperation policy. What is the significance of this ministry for us? It will provide a separate administrative, legal and policy framework for strengthening the cooperative movement in the country. It will help deepen cooperatives as a true people-based movement reaching up to the grassroots. It will work to streamline processes for ease of doing business for cooperatives and enable development of multi-state cooperatives MSCs. Now let's talk about the status or condition of cooperatives in India. So the International Cooperative Alliance ICA defines a cooperative as an autonomous association of people united voluntarily to meet their common economic, social and cultural needs and aspirations through a jointly owned and democratically controlled enterprise. Now here are the types of cooperative societies. It could be housing cooperative society, it could be consumer cooperative society, producer cooperative society, marketing cooperative society, worker cooperative society, farmer cooperative society and credit cooperative society. As far as India is concerned, the Constitutional 97th Amendment Act in 2011 added a new part 9B regarding the cooperatives working in India. The word cooperatives was added after unions and associations in Article 19(1)(c) under Part 3 of the Constitution. This enables all the citizens to form cooperatives by giving it the status of fundamental right of citizens. A new Article 43B was added in the Directive Principles of State Policy, that is Part 4, regarding the promotion of cooperative societies. The subject cooperative societies is a state subject included in item 32 of list 2, that is state list, in the 7th schedule of the Constitution. Now you need to tell me what are the other lists in the 7th schedule and you have to put your answers in the comment box. Now let's look at the prelims practice question. Cooperative movement was first started in. Your options are A. England, B. France, C. Spain and D. Germany. Go ahead, look out for the answer and put your answer in the comment box using the correct alphabet. The main practice question for today is, what was the necessity of including formation of cooperative society as a fundamental right? Substantiate. You need to answer this particular question in 250 words and send in your answers to us on WhatsApp to get it reviewed. This is it for today. I shall see you again tomorrow. Till then, take care, stay tuned and thank you so much for joining in.